Hi, I'm Jasmine the sequel, and I'm not relatable. Today I want to talk about Amberlynn's latest video. It's a vlog, fun at the lake house, and I wanted to give you my opinions on it.
Tell us what you're doing, what you're making.
I'm making a different kind of goulash than what I grew up with. Fry your meat, you saute your vegetables. God, ooh, spaghetti sauce. Goulash. They added onions and stuff, but you know, I don't do that.
What pasta are you using? Shells?
Yeah.
That isn't goulash. That's just macaroni and red sauce, right? Wait, am I wrong? Hold on. I'm going to look this up and I'm going to put the information up on the screen. Okay, so the thing that I was thinking of was Hungarian goulash. What they're making right now is American goulash, also called American chop suey. Not to be confused with Indo-Chinese American chop suey, which is a totally different thing, by the way. You know, fusion cuisine is a confusing place.
I hate LaCroix. I think I've tried 2 flavors. Hate them. What? That's not bad.
LaCroix is fine. I personally like it, but I have a coworker who told me that the taste of LaCroix is kind of like if someone stood in a room adjacent to yours and whispered lemon, lemon, lemon over and over again. Like that generally is what the flavor of LaCroix is like. So not for everyone, but I think it's fine. It makes like a really good substitute for if you're the kind of person who likes a soda, but can't have a soda. Didn't you just say that the air quality was bad? Why is she outside then? And how does it feel good if the air quality is bad? I mean, I would assume that if the air quality is really awful, you'd go outside, start coughing your lungs out, and then you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go back in.
Today's the 3rd day where my breathing feels really like hard, like it's hard for me to breathe. And I was like, what is going on? Last night, Becky went on her weather app and it says the air quality for some reason where we live is really bad and it's making people with already like breathing problems, it's making it to where it's hard for them to breathe. So I was like, that makes a lot of sense because I was like, what is going on? So my breathing's been like not the greatest, if you will. It feels incredible outside.
How come it isn't bothering her now? I thought it would bother her like even more so considering the fact that she's now outdoors.
Look how pretty.
Unless you don't want them. Huh?
That looks really beautiful. It's like super calm and peaceful looking. I like that. That's a beautiful location.
Food is complete. So on my egg, we just have some everything but the bagel sesame seasoning. On the hash browns, I added some black pepper, some garlic salt, onion powder, and minced onion. Might add some Cholula, because I do like it spicy, so.
That is one of the least gross things I have seen Amberlynn make. Not to judge her food preferences because people can like different things, but I swear almost every other thing she's made, I've thought about eating it and it's actively put me off of my appetite.
I'm about to have me some watermelon.
And she's eating on camera again. You guys cannot tell me that that moan right there wasn't like feeder porn. That's all it said to me. It just said, feeder porn, give me money, please. Oy.
You know what? Let's do the thing. So I wanted to show you the stuff that I picked out majority. Becky picked out a few things, but I'm going to show you the stuff we got to decorate our home for Halloween this year.
So we got this scary haunted house. I thought it was actually really cute. It's black pumpkin with roses. It's a lot heavier than it looks. Got this sign that says happy haunting. I think that's so pretty. Oh, look at it. Look at the Zorro. This is so cute. He's holding a pumpkin. I'm not gonna see pieces of candy in there. Oh, she was that white? Oh, sis, I didn't even see that. Okay. And I know in a recent vlog I said that the skeleton stuff is kind of weird, but I saw a couple skeleton things that I actually love. This is an octopus. I love it so much. It's so cute. And then a skeleton unicorn. I'm here for it if you are. Even if you're not. This is just decoration. There's nothing in it. It says witch's brew, cute little witch hat on top. And obviously we needed the Witch's Brew book, Poison Apple. That's what it looks like. I love it so much. And then the super cute skeleton with a rose in his mouth. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. So that's everything actually I picked out. And then Becky. I freaking love her. I love her so much. I don't even know. We have some dishes to do, so don't mind that. She picked out this gal in this Stila glove. But, what? Okay, so, creepy, hi. I guess that's what Halloween is about. But listen, you guys. Listen to the scariness.
More junk? More Halloween junk? Good God. That's got to be like $300 worth of stuff just right there. I don't understand. Does she not save anything from like previous Halloweens? Because she does this every year. She goes out, she buys a ton of Halloween stuff. Do people not save their decorations from year to year? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Is that not a thing most people do? You know what would be a really fun video? If she did like a DIY thing where she like made her own Halloween decorations. Wouldn't that be cute? Right? She could like talk about her feelings, and she could talk about like how her diet and health is going rather than eating on camera, and she could make some crafts, some fun DIY things. She could even follow another tutorial on YouTube of somebody making a DIY craft and doing it herself. It doesn't even have to be successful. Has anyone noticed that she's been saying I love you to Becky a lot more? Like a weird amount more, right? I think it was like the previous one where she was like, because I'm so in love with her. Is that weird? Is she like trying to convince Becky or somebody else? Or I don't know. It just feels like the level of it has gone up. Maybe like she has fallen more in love with her, but the outward display of it is like a little bit odd to me. That's all.
I took some pictures with her yesterday at the birthday party. So I'm going to show you the few photos actually from the party. Becky and I, she took that on her phone. Me and her. I don't want to say her name, but there she is.
I cannot believe I have to say this to you again, Amber. Don't show other people's children. You know the kind of audience you've built through your years of trolling. This is just going to bring negative attention, and the baby has no way of consenting. You've gotten into the same kind of trouble before. Why do you never learn from past mistakes? Come on. Don't show other people's kids on camera, period. Don't show your own kids either, but man, if they were yours, then that's your call. Don't show other people's kids, not to your audience, not to your audience of immense haters.
We walked for 13 minutes and I went 0.31. So I was gonna do what Becky said and just walk till I was done. But at that point, I was only at 0.20. So I just kept pushing forward and went to my goal.
Walk multiple times a day. One walk of 0.333 whatever miles you've walked is good, but doing it multiple times a day, or hell, even doing 0.25 multiple times a day will be much more beneficial to you. Take a morning walk and an evening walk. Do a short walk after every meal. I don't think that's too much to ask for when you don't have a job.
So the curvy comment winner is a Purple Dragon Lady. She said, don't you know how to buy a stool to step on and get in the bed? That simple. Salt causes swelling. Your videos are the same thing every time. There is one, and boring. Thank you for your opinion. So there's 3 things to talk about here. Buying a stool to step on the bed. I'm able to get on the bed without a stool, so I don't need a stool. Salt causes swelling. Yes, it does. A lot of sodium causes swelling, especially when you have lymphedema. I'm holding on to a lot of fluid right now. It's just something I'm struggling with. Your videos are the same thing every time there is one, and it's boring. So if you're bored, I think you should move on and find another YouTuber. There's plenty you can watch, and I'm not even saying that in like a condescending or mean way. I legitimately don't know why people would watch anyone that they're bored by, because I know for a fact I wouldn't. I watch a lot of vloggers, and their life is a lot like mine. You know, it's just repetitive, everyday, normal living.
People can watch whatever they want to watch. You don't get to dictate what people want to watch. And then they can react to it however they want to react to it. If you put something on the internet, you don't get to dictate how other people will respond to it. That's why you yourself have to be better about what you put out there. Understood? I want this clear. I want this clear to everybody in the Amberverse, okay? And it's not just that your vlogs are the same and that's why people are hating on it, okay? Personality can carry you a very long way. Pretending to be quirky and thinking everything is like scary to you and everything makes you nervous, though, those are not personality traits. That's just you pretending to be quirky. So I don't know what to tell you, dude. Do more interesting things. Be a better interesting person, and maybe then your vlogs will be more interesting. As it stands right now, they are boring and you are boring, okay? And the excuses that you make every day for why you're not feeling great, why your schedule's off, why X, Y, and Z is happening in your life, that also makes your vlogs very unwatchable. Need I mention sodium again? Well, guys, that's the video. It's pretty short. I don't have a lot to say about this. It's a pretty boring vlog, but let's be honest, that's 90% of her vlogs. I am once again really mad. I would not have even made this video, to be honest, if she hadn't shown the baby in the video. Don't do that. This is to everybody. Don't show other people's kids in your vlogs. End of story. You don't know how the internet's gonna take it. I have very strong feelings about this. Well, I'm Jasmine the sequel, and I'm not relatable. Peace.